Hey everyone, it's Mike from Mike Olson Art. I hope everyone's having a great day today. As usual, thank you guys so very much for taking the time out of your day to check in here and hear me talk a little bit more about the card art projects that I've been working on. For some reason recently, I've actually been getting quite a few requests for horizontal cards, and you know, people have their opinions on horizontal cards. I personally really enjoy them. I think they're really fun to work on from an artistic standpoint. It's a a little bit different you know a way of working for me, but I really love them. And the card that we're going to show you guys today is actually a horizontal card. So Topps made quite a few horizontals, and one of the most I guess iconic and one of their best-selling horizontal sets came from 1955, and there were 3 Hall of Famers that actually came out of that set, and one of those we're going to look at today. So let's take a quick look at the 1955 Sandy Koufax rookie card. All right, so that is our handmade Sandy Koufax rookie card. It's a wonderful horizontal design. Really psyched when the client for this card reached out and wanted to do this one. But lots of fun details went into this card. So why don't we just jump right in and take a look. All right, so here is our 1955 Topps Sandy Koufax rookie card. This card was really fun to work on. I love this horizontal design. All the cards from this year are just really amazing looking. I'm not surprised that it was one of Topps's best-selling sets. Just a really wonderful set, and I'm glad that I was able to get to work on one of these. But you know, this card isn't really difficult to get, but it is difficult to get in good quality. I think there's only about 25 of these cards that have been graded at a PSA 9, and only 3 are known to be in existence with a PSA of 10. So not easy to find a really nice clean version of this card. I believe last year a PSA 9 of the Sandy Koufax rookie card sold for around $380,000. So definitely not a inexpensive card, but just really fun project to work on. I love Sandy. He's an amazing pitcher. Like I mentioned before, he's one of 3 Hall of Fame rookies that came out of this 1955 set, and just really happy I could work on this one. I will say that you know, I've been enjoying working on these cards that have this kind of solid colored background instead of, you know, stands and people back here. It's really nice to have that big, you know, sweeping bit of color behind him, and it really makes, I think, the player stand out even more. I feel the same way about that 52 Mickey Mantle. Cards like that just kind of make the player pop. So really cool feature of this card. I would say the hardest part of this card is this impossibly tiny text that I tried to get in there. This text is yellow on the original card, and I tried to get a yellow paint that I could get, you know, to be able to paint this tiny and still appear to be yellow, especially on top of that dark green. And I think I did a nice job. It's hard to see right here, but in the original, you can really read this quite well, and I'm really happy with how that turned out. So that is our card front, and let's take a look at this really cool card back. The customer for this card is a longtime customer, and they really wanted to do something a little bit different to the back of this card. So what we did is we put Sandy doing his pitching motion right here on the back. He's standing on the mound, and we moved the you know, the career stats and the info about Sandy over to the side here so that we'd have room. But I really love how the silhouette came out. You can really see the leg kick. He's got the ball down here. He's ready to, you know, throw a fastball, and really happy with how the back of this one came out. Always fun when the client wants to do something a little bit different. So this was a really cool feature on the back of this one. So that is our Sandy Koufax card. Just really fun to work on. I didn't know until you know, the end of working on this card that the dimensions of these 1955 cards are actually oversized. And they're originally 2 5/8 by 3 1/4 or 3 3/4. So I paint everything on standard baseball card size stock. So this actually is the correct image and the correct, you know, everything's right about it except for the size of the card. The original is a little bit bigger. And even though the size is not quite right, I still got it to fit really nicely in this card blank that I have. And I think honestly the centering and the borders on this card are one of my best. It's very even. It's not going to one side or the other. So super happy with how this card came out. All right, so that's it. That is our 1955 Sandy Koufax rookie card. You know, great card. Really happy I could work on a horizontal card again. You know, those are definitely not the most requested cards I get, so it's been really nice to kind of mix it up and do something a little different, but really happy with the results of the Sandy Koufax card, so thank you so much. That's it, guys. Thank you so much for taking the time to check in, hear about this Sandy Koufax card. You know, if you guys have a card that you'd like to have done, whether it be a vertical, a horizontal, whatever it is, I would be happy to make it for you. So please reach out here on Instagram, or you can contact me through my website, mikeolsonart.com, and I'd love to hear about the project that you'd like to work on. So thank you guys so much, and I'll talk to you again soon.